Welcome back, my dark beings, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, Nile51, with a K, people, with a K. And today, we're back to Sakura Shrine Girls. If you haven't seen the last episode, I recommend you do. It was pretty nice here. Oh, you'll see when you look at it. I mean, seriously. But before I begin, of course, there's a warning. This is the short version, so if you want to hear the full version, I will leave the link to the first episode of this series down below, so you can look it up yourself. But here's the warning. For the Sakura series, and any other series like this, has a little bit of a, shows the girls' bodies off in spicy scenes. Censored spicy scenes. It uses the girls' body parts, and also the environment to hide the naughty bits, so you won't be seeing those anywhere. All right, so you don't have to worry. All right, but if you're still not alright with that, you can leave. You don't have to see that. Basically, I'm letting you know right now, you got time to leave right now. Like I said, the Sakura series and any other series like that do those kind of things. It literally basically shows up the girls. All right, so like I said, you can leave. Tablet-chan, I will give you your time tomorrow, alright? Please! You better! I've been waiting for a long time for people to hear my voice. Okay, whatever. As I was saying, yes, so there's your warning. And once I start, that's on your guys and gals' heads. Don't blame me. I gave you the warning. So for right now, let's start beginning. And once we start clicking, that's it. But for right now, yes, look at the first video. You'll get the full version. Right now, yeah. So yeah, we left off with whatever happened, and well, let's start. The two of them. I think there's supposed to be them, leave in a huff. I swear, this petty dispute of theirs is starting to get on my nerves. Is it just because of the politics within their house or something? Or Tablet-chan, I told you tomorrow if we have time. Would you please? Seriously! What? Can I not have any fun while you're making videos? Tablet-chan, I'm trying to... Stop! Please leave! Fine. Until tomorrow, guys and gals. And she's walking off and her prancing about. Swear she's gonna give me an aneurysm. By the way, let's continue on. Sorry about that, guys. Are there personalities so far removed from one another that they just can't stand each other? Okay, here we go. This could be a major decision. I may need to save here. Actually, I don't know why I'm saving. I already messed up. I didn't save on the first one, so I'm not even gonna bother because I already messed it up. But here you go. I already chose Nayoko when they're in their bikinis at the beach. So right now this could be a major one where I have to choose side with Kaio. So this is with Kaio now. Too far. To be fair, Kaio was nice to her. Oh my gosh. Oh, look, if you can see this, it's trying to trick me here. You see this? I do a zigzag motion, but it's trying to trick me here. It's trying to trick me here. Trying to side right there. Okay, Naoka took things too far. To be fair, Kaio wasn't nice to her. It's trying to trick me here. So, Naoka. So, I already sided with Kaio. Oh, wait, sorry. I sided with Naoko. So, yes, with the bikini thing. So, Kaio. Yeah, I sided with Naoka. Hold up. I'll be right back. I just gotta go check on something. I'm back. Sorry, I had to check on something. But yeah, like I said, we started with Naoko already. And we already started with Kaio. So Naoko's already won. Naoko took things too far. That is trying to tell me that I'm siding with Kaio. To be fair, Kaio wasn't nice to her. And that's what sides with, of course, Kaio. So, of course, I gotta choose Naoko took things too far to side with Kaio. It's trying to trick me. I know your tricks. You can't trick me here. So we're going to do Naoko took things too far. Hopefully I'm right. Yeah, she really did take it too far this time. Either way, I'm going to have to do something to resolve it sooner or later. There must be a reason that the two gates needs two guardian spirits to rule it. If the two spirits ruling it are completely unwilling to negotiate or work with one another, well, I can't ignore that, can I? It's my duty as a priest to ensure that this land is prosperous and the spirits within it are behaving. I imagine that includes guardian spirits. I decided to hang out in this room after school and just take a moment to collect my thoughts away from everyone else. Okay, hopefully I got it right. Thankfully, no one is using the room today. But I have to head out eventually. I guess I might as well head home. I can brood in my room if I have to. There's no sign of either of those cats anywhere. Maybe I will be getting an evening to myself tonight. Welcome home, Toru! Grandpa immediately greets me as I come through the front door. Hey, you look kind of upset. Did something go wrong? Those two stray cats are fighting again. I thought they were taking steps in the right direction at first. But now it looks like the two of them are just becoming worse. Ha! If you think that's bad, you should have seen them when they first arrived. You're telling me that they used to be even worse than this? Are you serious? As far as I know, the two of them always hated each other. No one really knows why, not even their house. So there really isn't any good reason for it? Well, Toru, you just have to accept that some people don't get along with one another. People don't necessarily need a reason to dislike someone. Mind you, they've been doing a lot better since they ended up here. How bad was it? The two of them refused to speak to one another at first. And without a priest, they just stayed in their shrines. It was quite a mess when I turned up. Believe me, I had to explain to them that their priest had not arrived yet. Now that made them anxious. What would have happened to them if you hadn't turned up? They would have slipped back into the beyond eventually. Now that would have been a messy affair, since these lands need guardian spirits. Believe me, the two of them would only hiss at each other before. The fact that they're even speaking to each other now is nothing short of a miracle. What's even better is that they now have a reason to be in the same room together. And you're acting as the mediator between the two of them. I know that you think things are going that well, but going that well, but they're making good progress. I don't know what happened today, but you can't expect everything to keep going smoothly. You can expect, oh my gosh, I don't know how to read today. I'm just looking at my clock to make sure I've got the right time here. Life has all sorts of bumps, hiccups, and mishaps. I don't know why I keep turning to my clock for some reason. Sorts of bumps, hiccups, and mishaps, waiting just around the corner. It's not like you've been through something similar, Grandpa. Believe me, every man in this family has. Oh boy, you serious? Every man in this family? Oh man. For some reason, we seem to get the most volatile guardian spirits. I knew a couple of priests who worked other shrines and they never had to deal with anything our family did. Probably because they only had to deal with one spirit at a time. Well, yes, one person is less work than two people. And since it's only one person, the only relationship they share is with their priest. Grandpa grows quiet for a moment. Listen, Toru. You think they're attractive, right? I'm a bit taken aback by his question. Oh boy, aren't they? Well, yeah, of course I am. How could you possibly not think they're attractive? But could a priest even have a relationship like that with their guardian spirits? That is something I've given much thought. Heck. I mean that was a. When I said that it was the hell of the sky, you know the ice things that fall. That's what I meant. I don't understand what that word. It's heck. That's heck. But I said hell by accident. You know the ones that come out of the sky, the ice little things that constantly hit you on the head lightly. You know those things. Heck, two of them have been flirting with me a fair bit. It's okay to feel that way, you know? But isn't there a set of rules or anything about this I should be aware of? There aren't any established rules, no. But you have to keep in mind that if you do choose to become more intimate with them, you're going to have a lot more on your plate than you bargained for. It's kind of like trying to date a coworker, isn't it? Yes, your situation is especially unique. You have 2 girls instead of 1. That could get really messy. Unless you found a creative solution to it. Like what exactly? I'm sure you will work it out when you get there. The point is that if you feel like you're falling in love, you don't have to feel guilty about it. Such relationships aren't uncommon between priests and guardian spirits. When spirits are bound to this plane, they're more or less human. So there's nothing wrong with it, okay? Just remember to be careful with it like you would with any relationship. Wait, does that mean that Grandpa had a relationship like that? He seems to know about it all too well. He probably did! Heck, those 2 guard spirits might have been your grandparents. Might have been your grandmother. One of them might have been your grandmother. If that's the case, then did he meet Grandma before or after his guardian spirits returned to the beyond? Oh, yeah, that's what I just said. Grandma. Wait, that's what I'm thinking. I said that without thinking. Wait, does that mean your grandma was human or is a guardian spirit? That's the question. Are you part guardian spirit? Did you have 3? Did your grandma have 3? Was it a human? Because then there's 2 spirits with him. If he did have that kind of relationship with them, I wonder what Grandma would have thought if she found out about it. But I shouldn't ask him about it. Alright, you're thinking that maybe one of your grandmother was a spirit? Who knows? It would be really rude of me to pry. Alright, Grandpa. I'll keep it in mind. He grins at me. Good! That's all you need to do, Toru. Now then, we're having pork tonight. Sounds great. I reckon I could go for an extra serving this evening. Don't worry, there'll be plenty to go around. A thought occurs to me. How long until dinner? About an hour. Need to go do something? Yeah. I'll be back soon, Grandpa. No problem. There's always a strange feeling in there when I approach the 2 gates. Oh, it's so shiny. I see the sun. Oh, look, it's like he's going to try to convince these 2. This is supposedly a gate between this world and the beyond. No, seriously, why is it so extravagant here and it's so small here? That's the question. Guardian experiences exist to impose order on these chaotic forces. Reflecting on all that has happened, I find it hard to believe that I'm thinking these things. After all, I'm supposed to be a skeptic. Actually, should I be saying that at this point? Yeah, no, you don't have the right to say that anymore. Pretty much all of the things I have witnessed are blatant evidence that I was completely wrong. I felt seen and heard spirits all around me. I guess it's time to stop reflecting on being a cynic. Instead, I should just admit what I really was. Wrong. That's the first step, man, of acceptance. Anyway, I need to speak with someone. Noka should be here. Grandpa said they're doing better than they were. Oh, so we're gonna go with each of them, huh? But I'm not happy about what happened on the rooftop. Naoko, where are you? It's fairly quiet in here. Perhaps she's in one of the spare rooms? Alright, guys, we both know what's about to happen. Get ready, be prepared, get your defenses up, which are useless anyway. Let's just get ready and steel ourselves for the inevitable. Because he just gave us a red flag here. Trust me, I have read too many, read too much manga, and watched too much anime to know where this is going. Perhaps she's in one of the spare rooms. I hear a door sliding open and someone walking towards the main shrine room. Get ready, I know what's about that. Come on, get ready, get ready, get ready. And the music's gonna stop. Oh, okay then. Oh! No, scratchy head, chin stretch, belly rub. Oh, okay. This isn't really that bad. This is basically what she wears all the time. It's not that bad. The only thing different is that she's sticking her tongue out and there's nothing involved at all. Basically, that's the only thing. She's sticking her tongue, getting her freaking, getting everything ready. Doesn't do anything. Basically, there's nothing wrong here. Let's move on. Oh, Toru! It's not like you to visit me at this hour. Normally, it's me sneaking into your room and sleeping at the foot of your bed. Well, those what cats do. Wait, Since when has she been doing that? Wait, you mean to tell me she's been doing that? Please close your shorts. What? I was getting changed when you came in. It would be rude of me not to answer my priest right away. Just above the outline of her shorts, I can see her pantsuit. Kind of. Very nice. Black with a cute little pink bow. What litter her tiny shorts covered is even more exposed than before. I don't know what it... Yeah, exactly. My imagination runs wild as I think about what I might see if a centimeter more was exposed. Now, I don't think my channel would survive. Once again, I find my mouth drying up. Did you want something, Toru? I shake my head from side to side as hard as I can, trying to clear my mind. It's not really working that well. What is it? What is that supposed to mean? I've never seen anyone do that while I'm here. Just button them up, okay? Why? You know dang well why. Her tail moves into the shape of a question mark. Look, let's just be realistic here. I am a young man, right? Yeah? Don't they teach you anything about shame in the spirit world? There's plenty of reasons why you can't just so brazenly show them off like this. But you're my priest, Toru. I mean, Kyle already did it. She leans over, looking me in the eye. Something like this shouldn't be a problem between us. Should it? I am beginning to see what Grandpa means. Oh yeah, brother. Priests having intimate relationships with spirits. If all of them act like Naoko does with their spirits... Oh my goodness. I just realized, do all priests have to deal with this? Then of course that sort of thing is bound to happen. Yep. Ah, don't you like looking at it? Naoko pouts. You're always acting like such a prude, Toru. Even though you've got such a great view of my skirt today. That's what I'm here to talk to you about. Can you please just put something on and let me talk about it? Not until you say I look cute. I'll just add some of the voice acting when there's nothing here. Well, you do look cute. Say it louder. Yes, you look cute, okay, Naoko? Are you happy now? Yep. I'm so glad Toru thinks that I'm cute. Dang cats. They really are masters of blackmail. Yep. Yep, they are. There's even one that I saw threatening to push a glass over her counter. It did it, anyway. She buns them up with no fanfare. So why are you here, Toru? We need to talk. Do we? What you did on the rooftop was uncalled for. So you're here to scold me. She pouts and turns away. No, that's not it. If she's anything like a cat, I'm not going to get anywhere by punishing her. Yeah, the cats don't care. If they did, they would actually be sorry for themselves. I mean, they usually just run and hide. And they mostly don't care and do it again afterwards. Cats only respond to positive reinforcement as opposed to negative. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just want to understand why. What else is there to be said? We just don't get along. We never have. Ever since we first appeared in the Beyond, we didn't like each other. She's a stuck-up snob. I can't stand people like that, no matter who they are. Naoko lets out a heavy sigh. I know that you want us to get along, but I don't think we can. We're just too different. I don't understand her, and she doesn't understand me. Is it really like that? From what I heard from my grandfather, the two of you refused to speak to each other when you first arrived here. So wouldn't you say that you two have made some progress at least? Well, it's just that we're both stuck here with each other. Whether we like it or not, we don't really have anyone else we can rely on out here. That is until you and your grandfather showed up. So we have to come to some agreement. But even if we tried, we can never really be friends. We have to tolerate each other. That doesn't mean we have to like each other, though. She looks a bit down saying that. It's not nice to be fighting like this all the time. And I admit, I took it too far on the rooftop. But I just can't bring myself to like her. I'm sorry that I'm such a disappointment, Toru. She averts her blue eyes, unable to look at me. I reach out and pat her on the head. Her eyes look back up, then confusion plainly obvious. We'll work something out. And I'm glad that you admit that you went too far. Oh, look at her smile. She's such a adorable kitty. Thank you, Toru. She begins to rub her head into my hand, just as a cat would. It's getting late, you know. You need to go home soon. You see your face is a bit red, Nayoko. It's nothing! I'm pretty sure it's something. Go on, don't worry about me. She quickly ushers me out of the shrine. Since I went to have a talk with Nayoko yesterday, it's only fair that I spend time with Kaio as well. Oh, so we are going to spend with both of them. The atmosphere around Kaio's shrine feels a bit different. I feel like we did something major and we successfully moved forward with the storyline with both of them. I feel that way. It just feels like all of a sudden the transition. Just to let you know, I did have to go look up a video to make sure I want to get them both here. Yes, I will do that. Remember, this I told you in the beginning of the series of my channel that that I don't care what I do. I will do whatever it takes to win. I really said that. I don't care if I have to use glitches, tips, tricks, whatever to be successful in a game. Okay, of course, there's some games I can't win, like Dark Souls. That's a pain in the butt. But either way, I will do whatever it takes to win. And that's not, which is outside of multiplayer. In single player games, I will do whatever it takes. But multiplayer, I will play fair. Because it's wrong to do that in multiplayer. Alright? Multiplayer wrong, single player, alright. Also, if you also have your own territory, like in a game, like in single player, like for example Minecraft, if you're able to do it, if you have a bunch of friends there and you only do it in that area, then it's alright. But when you bring it out on the multiplayer, that's no. Only in your territory. Do not do that outside, right? There's also certain games where you can do that, but no. Okay? Sorry I had to go into tangent. I just need to make sure that in single player games you're able to do that, but in multiplayer games do not do that. Alright? Have fun in your own territory. Okay? Whatever. Let's get on. Sorry. I had to do that, or else people are gonna start going after me. The atmosphere around Kaio's shrine feels a bit different. Somehow the spirits here are gloomier than usual. Even the wind spirits aren't moving much today. What the heck happened? It's completely still. Even though she isn't the guardian spirit of the shrine yet, she must hold some dominion over the land surrounding it. I smell food. Sorry. Part of me is saying that I should stay away for today, but I know that I can't just walk away. No, you need to do this now. I think she really needs someone to talk to right now. When I try to open the front door, I find that it's resisting me. Okay, we're doing this again. Let's do it. Get ready. Get your defenses up. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a lock, but no matter how much I struggle with it, it simply does not budge. Hey, Kaio! Can you hear me? The wood of the shrine creaks in response to my voice. The impression I get from the local atmosphere is very clear. Go away. Go away. I want to be left alone. Away. I want to be left. It basically just says that. Please just let me talk with you, Kaio. No. You were talking to her yesterday. What? Do you think I'm picking favorites or something? No response. I sigh to see myself next to the shrine's door. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I mean, seriously, she's being petty now. If you're not going to open up, then I'm going to wait until you open this door. Even if it means sitting out here for a whole week, I'm not moving. Don't be ridiculous. A human could not survive out there for so long. If there's water, you can survive for 3 weeks. Well, let me teach you a thing or two about the human spirit. The atmosphere becomes completely quiet again. A few minutes pass by without me hearing a single thing. Come on, Kaio. I'm your priest, aren't I? I'm supposed to be the one you can rely on when you need it, right? That is true. So why not open this door and just let me have a talk with you, face to face? I'll leave right away afterward if you want some time alone. Hear the front door slowly slide open. I don't think it should be possible to describe the sound like this, but it sounded reluctant. I find Kaya waiting for me, seated in a lazy, informal manner. So what do you want to say? She really must be in a bad mood. There was no formal greeting or anything. I take a seat before her, feeling her sharp eyes practically piercing through me. Careful, Scratchy, careful, Chinny, and careful, Rob. Be careful, you don't want to deal with a feral cat. She's acting feral right now. I talk with Naoko. She says she thinks too far. To say the least, she made me look so completely undignified in front of you. I cannot stand it when people walk over my dignity that way. This is the first time I've heard her raise her voice like this. She's been doing this to me for years. She says that I'm a snob, but she is a spoiled brat. I am honestly tired of all this, and yet I'm stuck with her because I'm duty-bound to remain here. She lets out an angry huff. I've done all of the correct things my entire life, and yet people like her think that they can just mock my effort, make it look meaningless. Guy just looks at the ground. She doesn't understand. She's someone who has had everything handed to her. She wouldn't understand what it means to work for anything. Oh man, trying to do a serious voice in it literally takes all the air out of me. Hold on, I need to straighten up a bit. There we go. Or take anything seriously. She takes in a deep breath. She's trembling a fair bit now. I'm sorry. That was very unsightly of me. No, I understand your feelings. Yeah, you needed a vent. You want to be recognized. You want to be recognized, don't you? That is why you are here. Yes. To be chosen to ascend is a great honor which only a select few of our house get to enjoy. And I have worked every day of my existence towards this. Kaya grows quiet. I noticed that the atmosphere was completely different around your shrine when I approached. The land reflects what you're feeling, doesn't it? You would be correct. And that is part of the selection process for guardian spirits. I suppose I have not explained what it means to wield authority in the world of spirits. It is power, to put it simply. Power manifested into reality. So, authority in your world means controlling the land and ruling its spirits. That is why spirits of certain temperaments are chosen to be guardians. With me, I was chosen for my rational, controlled approach. You're right. As for Naoko, I suppose her cheerful attitude would be well suited to the task as well. Strictly speaking, from a logical point of view, to put it simply, if a guardian spirit is happy, then the land reflects that. Oh, sorry, I was talking. I was so engrossed in a moment. Exactly. Our emotions control our surroundings. That is what you noticed when you approached my shrine. I did not wish to make light of my own poorly controlled emotions, but the fact that you are able to notice such things is a good indication of your progress. She seems to be a little bit better now. Listen, I know you probably won't like this idea, but I want you and Naoko to get along if you can. It's a lot to ask, Toru. Just for today, can we not talk about that? I'm not in any mood to discuss that. That's fair enough, but it's something that we're going to have to resolve sooner or later. Agreed, we just can't keep this ball rolling and not have it stop at some point. It's getting to the point, it might get to the point where you can't stop it at all. I know it is. But what can be done today can easily be done tomorrow. For now, could you please take me somewhere nice? Somewhere nice? I want to do something to take my mind off what happened yesterday. So please, Shelley picks herself up. Just take me somewhere nice. I don't care where it is. My mind goes blank for a bit. Somewhere nice is very vague. Alright. I stand up as well. We'll go somewhere nice. Kai doesn't respond. Oh, she's lushy. She quietly walks up to me and grips my hand. just for today, okay? Okay, just for today. Thank you. Okay. Alright, but I'm going to end it there. It looks like we're going to continue the storyline. It looks like we had some time with Naoko, and now we're having some time with Kaio. But I am going to let the video end for today. And until next time, yeah, we're going to see what happens. But this is really getting ahead. I think I'm successfully getting through these challenges. I don't know. It just feels like I'm doing it right. I don't know. But whatever. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm not going to read it because I want to read it next time. And also stay ready because you never know. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed today's video of Sakura Shrine Girls. And also, also comment down below if you enjoyed it, obviously. And subscribe to my Dark Army. And subscribe to join my Dark Army. Of course, because minions, of course. Man, yeah, I have a shtick here, which is not working. But I'm going to keep up with it. Also, press the bell next to the subscribe button so you will be notified whenever my videos get posted. Or come to my channel every once in a while, because YouTube channel doesn't even bother to noticing me in the recommended thing. I'm starting to get there. I'm starting noticing. And also, what else? Also, share the video, because obviously I can't share this on any other platform. Twitter is already on the fence on that, and I can't post it out there. Yes, I have a Twitter account. Please look that up. And also, yeah, YouTube is doing the ban. Will do a ban hammer on me eventually if she finds out. YouTube channel, please be. I put warnings on the video, but whatever. Also, I have to congratulate. I'm now at 8. Congratulate myself because I'm now at 18 subscribers. I thank you all guys as well, and I'm at 18 subscribers. Let's keep this going. I know it's not that big a deal, but to me it's a big deal because now I'm at 18 since I started this channel, and hopefully I can get up to at least 20 by the end of this month, by the end of next month, or at least up to 50 by the end of the year. Hopefully to 500, but still, you can do. It's unrealistic, but I can do what I have to do what I can. By the way, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And yeah, I know I'm padding out the last part of the video, but hey, by the way, thank you. And for right now, my dark minions. But stay tuned for tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it out by then. But for right now, my dark minions dismissed.